everybody, we're in Montreal, and it feels like the ghosts of the Forum are buzzing in here tonight. Richard, Beliveau, Plante. My goodness, it's electric. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. And here we go. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Sharks gain possession. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here's an on-man rush. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Moves around along the half wall. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Smith's got the puck. Here's a pass down low. The Habs have it against the wall. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Pass back to the point. And a little physicality into that threat. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Quick pass to Kraft. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Richenda's taking it from his own end. Steps across the blue line. Here's a shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Winberg's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. San Jose's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Throws it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Feeds the puck up to Winberg. In all alone. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Fight continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a spot that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
And a great save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Canadiens take possession in the neutral zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Shot! The Sharks have it behind the cage. Feeds it over to Goodrow. He carries the puck up along the wing. Passes it over! And he comes up with the glove save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Ferraro's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Mises won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Stick save off the deflection. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. pays off as he comes up with it. Angles it over to Gallagher. Here they come on the rush. Denies him with the save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that. They've got numbers here. There's a quick just save by Montreal. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Montreal's looking to break out. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Poked away by Liljegren. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And he denied him there. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Quick feed to Kraft. Stones him in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Evans wins the faceoff at his own end. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Passed up ahead. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here they come on the attack. Denies him! The Canadiens have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it! Glove save, and he made it look simple. Askarov's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. The Sharks take over on possession. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Fires it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Godet. The Canadiens take possession in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. The Sharks are in transition. Gets the puck in. Taken along the wall by Ostapchuk. The Sharks will play it from the corner. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Ferraro's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. And he takes the pass. Slides it back to the blue line. Tremendous save by Askarov. Great reach with the poke check. The Canadiens played along the boards. Unloads it. Denies him. He got all of it. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Texier. The Sharks get a hold of the puck. With some open space at center. Moves it to Wenberg. Ruchenda's got it along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Dickinson. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. They've got numbers here. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him That guy's picking up steam. Puck exits the zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Sharks win the face-off at center. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Moves the puck behind the net. And that pass attempt is deflected. And now it's grabbed by Smith. The Sharks carried along the wall. Stops him cold. The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Cuts into the paint. The signs to think about it. San Jose's regained possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Celebrini. The Habs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Anderson. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Scooped up along the wall by Celebrini. Moves it quickly over to Godet. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time defensive play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Works it across to Matheson. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Dumps it in. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Sharks in transition at center. The Canadiens look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Desharnais. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Sends a pass over. Montreal's moving it up the ice. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. San Jose's got it from behind the net. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Hammers it. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Smith's moving it ahead. San Jose's on the attack. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Gallagher. Moves the puck. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Blocked in traffic. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves it to Deneau. Unleashes a cannon! And a strong effort on that play. Tries to feed it over to Godet. Unable to reach that one. Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone. The Canadiens take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Deneau. And he turned that one aside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Mises won the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to get it out. They don't get it out, but they still have the puck. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And the puck's booted away. Grabs it in his own end. Quick shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Montreal.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
But he's really got him on their heels here now. And another consecutive save. And they'll skate it out of the zone. On the attack along the boards. San Jose's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. San Jose's got the puck in the corner. Shuts him down. Oh, another save.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
To his teammate. The Sharks gain control of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Goodrow. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Puck grabbed by Kapanen. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Denies him with the save. Ostapchuk's got the puck in his own zone. Raff's going to play it against the half wall. Slides the puck over. Turned aside.
Montembeau's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. San Jose's got the puck. He's got it behind the cage. And the puck's kicked free. And he passes it up ahead to Regenda. Here's a shot. And that's broken up. From the slot, wrist shot. Big time stop there.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time. And man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Suzuki's won the draw here in their own zone. Carrier's got it in the defensive end. Picking up some steam at center ice. Uses the force on that hit. The Sharks take it from the side. Easily turned aside by Montembeau.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pass to Gallagher. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Taken by Deneau. Quick pass across to Graf. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He got all of that hit. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Looks to make a play over to Deneau. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Here's a short pass to Goodrow. Sends it in on the attack. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Ostapchuk. And now he moves it to Goodrow. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Taken along the wall, right to the... Oh! Scores! What a shot!
Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Sharks jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Angles it over to Shikai. Denies him on the slapper. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Sharks have taken a 1-0 lead. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Dickinson's got it in the offensive zone. That knocks it off the puck. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Handles the puck in the point. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
San Jose's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. The Sharks win the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Texier. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Sharks have it from their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Takes the pass. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Takes it to the net. Can't get it to go. Takes it across the blue line. From the point. That's off a stick. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. And he's got the answer for that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Liljegren's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
But it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They got to find a way to put it by him.
The Sharks play it along the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And offside, we'll get a reset here. San Jose's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. The Canadiens take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Here in the later stages of this period, San Jose's ahead 1-0. The Canadiens win that offensive zone face-off. Montreal's got it now. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cooley.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
And the puck's knocked loose. And he's knocked off the puck there. That's blocked. The Sharks have it against the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Canadiens will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Sharks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Moves it quickly over to Wenberg. And it's stopped by Montembeault. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, feed to Eklund. Wenberg's got it against the boards. Shot! Fantastic save!
Thompson goes in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
San Jose's got possession of the puck. The Sharks take it across the line. Here's a chance! And play continues as that goes off the glove. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it on over to Goodrow. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it to Godet. Misses wide. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And they get it out. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Slides it diagonally to Dobson. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. The Sharks have it now. From off the wall and onto a stick. He says, let's get physical in that play. Here's a short pass to Suzuki.
Godet's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Gallagher's penalty is almost expired.
Montreal's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Loses the coverage there. Hudson's on the attack in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out-competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Late goings of this period. San Jose's up 1-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Texier. Back to the blue line. Excellent stick work on the play. Smith's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Here's a shot. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Quick pass to Suzuki. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puck dumped in. Caulfield's looking to make something happen here in the corner. What a steal in his own end. Here they are on the attack. Picks up the puck. Shot! Oh, it's denied by Montembeault.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Shuts him down. He's it over. Denies him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Turns it away.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. The Sharks are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Over the line they come. And the puck skips away after that move.
Hudson's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Great read in the offensive zone by Wenberg. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff will then meet him on the bench.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes the feed. The Canadiens are across the line and into the offensive end. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Ascarov's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one. Smith's heading down the tunnel after that head contact. I mean, he does not look good, almost dazed, so I suspect that he's headed right to the quiet room.
Yeah, and the medical staff on this one pretty quickly, Cheryl, and certainly a storyline to watch because you do not like seeing that happen to anybody. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Slides the puck across to Graf. San Jose's got it along the wall. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Texier. Puck picked up by Dobson. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Off the left wing and into center. Gets in front of it. Quick feed to Orlov. Moves it on over to Gaudette. Puts it on net. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. The Sharks gain possession. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. The Sharks pick up steam and are on the attack. The Habs take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Kapanen. Fires it. Glove save and the play continues.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sharks lead it 1-0. Montreal's won the draw and they'll go to work. Makes it look easy with the stop. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. An easy save by Montembeault. Grabs the puck. It's a short pass to Eklund. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Kapanen's won the faceoff. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes on the stick. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
San Jose's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Ascarov's got... Well, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Sharks will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Ascarov's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Kapanen's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Texier. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Steps into the offensive end. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Suzuki's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that goes off a player in front with the stop. Oh, yes! Put it up the post! Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it quick.
This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
Montreal's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. The Habs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Cutting to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Montreal's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Lindbergh's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Picked up along the boards by Hudson. Slides the puck across. Great stick work with the steal. Feeds it on over to Regenda. Good use of the body on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Doc. And now he passes up to Bolduc. Takes it into the slot. Big save in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The Sharks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Montreal's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Eklund. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by Eklund. Montreal's got the puck. Directs it on over to Deneau. Makes a save, but barely with that one.
Ascarov's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Dickinson. Snaps it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Feeds the puck over to Miza. The Sharks gain the zone. Grabs the puck. quickly over to Misa. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Slips by the check. Quick feed to Misa. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, just a textbook hit. And he feeds it down to Cooley. Saucer feed. What a stop right there. From the boards, he takes the pass. Turns him away. The Canadiens play the puck from the back of the net. Centering pass in front. And that chance is blocked. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear. They have done that here. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift.
Let's go! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. That's a great shot, James. The goaltender's in a solid position, but that low stick side shot, that's a difficult one to stop.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. The Canadiens win possession here in the open ice. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Askarov. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Sharks win it in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. And now it's over to Control. Slides it across to Kapanen. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Great poke check on the reach. Ostapchuk stick handling in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick shot! Handles that one. Montreal's got the puck. Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Anderson. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Goodrow. Throws it in. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Bolduc. And now he tries to get it across to Suzuki. Takes a shot. And he keeps that one out. Gaudette's lugging the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Here's a short pass to Kraft. And the puck dies with the Trapper save.
Smith's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. The Sharks win the draw. Grabs the puck in the corner. Here's a rocket of a shot. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Shot! San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. The Sharks played along the boards. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
Quick pass to Evans. And that banks off the stick. And he makes the save. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Broken up at center by Eklund. The Canadiens gain possession in their own end. Play is called for offside.
Regenda has been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And a great save! The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes it to the front. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Handles the pass. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. San Jose's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And now it's grabbed by Deneau. The Sharks gain control of it. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now he passes it to Deneau. The Canadiens move to the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Ascarov's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Sharks win the defensive zone faceoff. And there's the save on the play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Ostapchuk's won it off the faceoff. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Solid hit on that play. Into the attacking end. Here's a chance. And there's the save. And he stopped that one. The Canadiens have it now. Great reach with the poke check. Ball cut in. Moves it quickly over to Ostapchuk. Scooped up along the wall by Cadet. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Montreal's got possession at center. In close! Sensational stop by Askarov.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And now he moves it to Slavkovsky. Here's a shot. Oh, what? Oh, it's scored! Clutch Cole gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Now, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
Montreal's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Moves it over to Orlov. Quick feed to Celebrini. Jostles the puck loose. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Texier. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player. He grabs the puck here at the point. Battle along the boards. The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kraft. Slides the puck over to Orlov. Here we go, odd-man rush. Feeds the puck over. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Taken by Cooley. Texier's got it along the boards. Puck scooped up by Celebrini. The Sharks have it now. Moves it to Orlov. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And he comes up with it. Passes on over to Orlov. Works it across to Misa. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Sharks played along the wing. There's a solid collision. Montreal's moving it along the wing. Avoids the poke check. Puck grabbed by Courier. Pushes it across to Misa. Skates across the blue line. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Puck picked up by Carrier. Makes a save.
Ascarov's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he was ready for that save. Dishes it off. Wrist shot from the slot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, love the defensive slip work there to poke that one away. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, there's a hit. Nice zone entry from the left. Tries to feed it over to Doc. Puts it on net. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Ascarov's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Misa. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to get it to Evans. And that's picked off. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Swing and a miss. Into the offensive end now. Slides it across. Can't connect. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a chance to the middle. And that one beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
The Canadiens are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
And he takes the dish. Gets the puck over to Hudson. Pushes it across to Doc. The Canadiens carry it along the wall. Comes up with the stop.
Doc's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
The Habs continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that slides right out to center ice. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Fires it. Shuts the door with a great save. Passes this over to Klingberg. The Sharks are in transition. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Oh, look at this. Taken along the wall by Suzuki. Picked up by Goodrow.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Hammers the shot. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on the one-timer, but no! Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. There's a textbook body check. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass across to Suzuki. Shot! Oh, what a save by Askarov! The Sharks will play it through the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity. Agenda is not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shekai's moving the puck through his own zone. Whiffs on that. Picked up along the wall by Suzuki. And now it's grabbed by Texier. It's deep inside the offensive zone. The Canadiens ready to go on the attack. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Montembeau's been fantastic tonight, really putting his team on his back here, James. Just look at this last sequence. I mean, desperation save after desperation save. Really keeping his team in it and the puck out of the net. They got to find a way to converge, retrieve the puck, and get out of their own zone.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Canadiens are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Suzuki's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Across the line from center. Here's a short pass to Toffoli. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. Angles it over to Suzuki. Moves the puck across to Texier. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Askarov.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick pass to Misa. Taken by Dickinson. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it quickly over to Slavkovsky. The Canadiens move it ahead. Quick feed to Slavkovsky. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Goodrow's got the puck in his own zone. The Sharks take it along the wall. play to pick off the pass. Gains the zone on the left wing. Moves into the slot. San Jose's got the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. There's the collision. Carries it in. Anderson's got the puck. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Puck scooped up by Klingberg. Montreal's gained possession. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Godet. Slides it diagonally to Klingberg. And he takes the feed. The Habs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Great save from in tight.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Ekman's picking up steam. Puck grab by Misa. Dishes it to Klingberg. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Rips it from the blue line. And that's wide of the net. And he takes a shot. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Montreal's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Dumps it into the ozone. The Canadiens have it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone.
Well, this is just a fantastic shot. I mean, the goaltender is saying, hey, try and beat me glove hand. Well, guess what? He does.
Montreal's been the dominant team all night, and look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Grabbed along the board by Shekar. Just a simple pad save made by Askarov. Montreal's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. The Sharks come up with the defensive zone draw. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Looking to set up offensively. Moves it to Gallagher. Denies him with the save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's off a stick. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
dropped the puck here in period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Sharks are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Slides the puck across to Orlov. Sends the pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Canadiens have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Habs gain possession. Directed over to Texier. Takes it and looks ahead. Works it across to Misa. San Jose's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Canadiens will play from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Finds some space in the corner. Montreal's got the puck. With some open space at center. Here's a short pass to Deneau. Fires it on net. Just wide. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Toffoli.
San Jose is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Off the post and out.
San Jose's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Grabs the puck here at the blue line. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here he is from the slot. Puck picked up by Doc. Gain momentum up along the side. Handles the puck. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Ascarov's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Takes it at center. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Quick pass to Toffoli. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Wenberg's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
The Habs have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And it's kicked away. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Slides it over to Goodrow. There's a shot. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Here's a chance in front. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Shekai. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. Shot! Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
The Canadiens are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Puts it on net. Traps that puck tight to his chest.
Slavkovsky's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
Montreal's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Suzuki's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance on the attack. Answers it with an even better save. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Inside the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Eklund. Blocked in traffic. And he makes the easy save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Montreal's got a 5-2 lead. The Canadiens win the draw. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Montreal's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Celebrini's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Grabs control of it at the point. Stops the rocket of a shot. Montreal's got the puck behind the net. Oh, that's a good hit. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a feed in front. And that's blocked in front. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Tosses it to Toffoli. Moves it to Kraft. Quick shot! Montreal's got possession of the puck. Great read by Kraft. Picked up along the wall by Carrier. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the shot. Big save by the goaltender. Along the right wall and into the offensive end.
Kapanen's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Montembeau's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. And the save. Here's a chance. Operator, tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and getting to the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, look at this chance. No room for that one to get through. And he sends it across to Eklund. Scoops up the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Celebrini. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Montembeau. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Montreal's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Sharks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shuts him down. From the right side, they gain the zone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Slides it across. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Here's a short pass to Goodrow. Slides it to Godet. Montreal's looking to break out. Gets it over to Bolduc. Rocks him. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Bolduc. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it quickly over to Graf. Feeds it to Toffoli. And that puck leaves the zone. Breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. I love this goal. I mean, he's the initiator on the play here, James. I mean, that hit is going to be the reason why they're able to get possession of the puck and get that goal. He's not going to get a point. He's not going to register a tally. But guess what? He was a key contributor in this play.
Montreal's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And now it's grabbed by Dickinson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He's got a step. Oh, what a save.
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Shot! Big stop right there. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Montreal's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Canadiens win that offensive zone face-off. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Montreal's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And they win that draw at center. And loses possession after a solid hit. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, solid save by Montreal. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board. I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
The Sharks don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Montreal's moving it up the ice. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Sharks get a hold of the draw. Moves the puck. And he loses control here. Puts it on net. Big-time save on a big-time shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Montreal's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Montembeault's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Canadiens have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Kapanen's won the faceoff. Gets it back. Moves the puck into the attacking area.
Slavkovsky's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
And a great read to turn that play aside. The Canadiens win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Sharks play it along the boards. Sent into the offensive zone. And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Big time stop there.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Puck dumped in, and the forwards will head off. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Now he slides it up to Deneau. To the front! Fires it! And he gets in the lane to block that. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Wenberg. Slides the puck over. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Denies him with the save. The Sharks have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Dickinson. Passes it over to Desharnais. Here they come. Puts it in deep. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Suzuki. Xhekaj's taking the puck behind his net. Moves it over to Texier. Montreal's gained the line and into the zone. Shot! It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Ascarov's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Montreal's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. The Canadiens take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Taken along the wall by Celebrini. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And now it's to Dickinson.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
And they come up with possession off that battle. And he gets in front of that. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Montreal's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Kapanen's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Battle along the wall. San Jose's got the puck. Takes the pass. Takes control of the puck. Lets it go. Denies him on the slapper. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Mises won a big draw on their own end. Takes the feed. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Gains the zone through center. And he dodges the poke check there. Made that stop. There's the whistle. We'll get get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Evans has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Turns it away on the slap shot. Takes it off, and they turn on the pressure. They score! And what a counter punch they set up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. Well, as an analyst, James, you always look at how the play started, and this one started with a hit to separate the player from puck, and they were able to gain this possession. Listen, he's not going to get an assist on this, but he starts the entire thing.
Montreal's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Great pass off the boards. Stops that one. Picked up along the wall by Doc. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Can't get it to go.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
And the puck's booted away. And he serves it across to Doc. The Canadiens move it in. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Celebrini's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
The Sharks are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Solid body contact. Passes it over. Great stop by Montreal. The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. From center, they get into the attacking area. Cutting to the front of the net, and he makes the save.
Wenberg's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
The Habs have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. The Sharks win the draw here in their own end. San Jose's got it across the line. Feeds it over. The Canadiens have it from their own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Ascarov's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
The The Canadiens continue to attack the net here at period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Huge steal in his own end. And he gives it over to Kraft. Pass stolen in the open ice. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. And he denied that opportunity. Oh, hello. Comes up with the trying to shake loose. Denies him on the breakaway. The Canadiens have it against the wall. Receives the pass. Moves by the check. From point blank. Blocker saved by Askarov. San Jose's got it against the boards. Broken up in the neutral zone by Anderson. Takes a shot. Strong use of the body. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Takes the pass deep inside the defensive zone. The Canadiens look to start the transition game. Knocks the puck loose. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. A chance in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Oh, what a save in front! The Sharks have it behind the cage. Sends it over to Wenberg. Moves it to Goodrow. Montreal's gained possession. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. And they'll dump it in. Bolduc's got control of the puck in the corner. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Shuts him down. Kraft's taking it from his own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes the feed. The Habs gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Doc. Shot! Denies him on the play. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. They put the puck into the offensive end. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Pokes it away in his own end. And that shot dies in traffic. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now it's over to Anderson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Across the line and on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Ostapchuk. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Anderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in deep. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Dishes it to Goodrow. Takes the puck at the point. That's glove by Montreal. The Sharkeyes stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Bolduc. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Askarov. Puck moved over to Goodrow. The Sharks have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Slavkovsky. They've got some momentum here. Dishes it off. And he turned that one aside. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Montreal's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Mises won it in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Klingberg. Moves it to Orlov. San Jose's moving it into the offensive end. Handles the pass. Slavkovsky's lugging the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. To the low slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
On the attack along the boards. And he keeps that one out.
Misa's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
The Canadiens are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Carrier's got the puck in his own zone. And now he angles it across to Caulfield. Quick shot! Turns that one away! Celebrini's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Celebrini's going to play it to the corner. Taken along the wall by Texier. And he feeds it down to Caulfield. And that's picked off by Kraft. Quick feed to Celebrini. Off a stick. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Canadiens are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. San Jose's won the draw and they'll go to work. Big time stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Moves it to Caulfield. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Glove save as that puck changed directions. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. The Habs been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Grabs the puck in the corner. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the wall by Misa. Quick pass across to Kapanen. Bumped off the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Final seconds ticking away on this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Montreal's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.